my hair not place. And we'll get in the Discord call as well. Oh, man. Oh, man. There it is. Okay, there we go. I'd make sure the audio was actually working. Maintained over here. Having a rare hair down kind of stream. Got plenty of stuff to do tonight on stream as well. Yep. Tonight is the last night. It's the last night to add people to the Grand Gauntlet. I'll announce that more as people actually show up because I am all set up here. Because I got home about 3 hours ago and to sit down and do Ring of. I was like, I'm gonna get home. I'm gonna do so much stuff. Ring of Honor done. I'm gonna get Lethal Lottery done. I'm gonna get W done. Get what you pay for started. I was like, I'm gonna get most of this done tonight. That way, I won't have to do pretty much anything tomorrow. I can get Raw done early, and then I can kind of take Sunday to like play games with other people and like play Fortnite or play Star Rail. And then I got home and I sat down at my desk and I started getting things set up, and I was like, huh, I'm really tired. And then I was like, I'm gonna lay down for a minute. I'm not gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna lay down, play on my phone for a little bit, let my body rest for a few minutes. And then I just quite simply I conked out. Like I slept until about 15 minutes ago, roughly. Ish, 7:30 ish is when I got out of bed. Here we go. Not that anyone else is here yet, but no way has it clocked my VPN this quick. I bet, Doug. I'm doing all right. Shit. There we go. Worst case, if it keeps doing this, I will just finally cough up a NordVPN subscription. Which would really suck because I literally just paid $70 for a 3-year subscription to the VPN I normally use. Hey there, Ryan. Wait, hold on. Wait, done. Hold on. I pull this off. I'm the only one in the call right now. So how did I pull this off? Where I can edit history. So what I'm doing, for those wondering, is I have a spreadsheet I made today that was supposed to be um like it was a thing I made where okay. Okay. This is the one I want before I accidentally. Randy Solo and Alistair's gonna be fun. So I don't need that. I can duplicate it. Urge. There we go. That should fix it. Oh, well, there's Cody. This feud? Oh, it must continue, don't you know? This feud, it's got to continue. Okay, so there we go. Now I can actually do this. Hi, Flame Shadow. What's up? Good to see you, bud. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the show. Tired but good overall. Well, good. I'm glad you're good overall. I am also tired. Cody and Drew is gonna end. Yeah, I'm fine with it going a little longer. Oh my god. Not a Cody Raheem Rhodes reference. A Cody Raheem Rhodes reference in the year 2026 on national television. International television, actually. And AOW were amazing yesterday. Well, thank you. I do appreciate it. I was very happy with the shows. Most sad because some mods, White Commander, are difficult to find. Dude, I don't even remember where I got them from. I'd tell you if I did. You know I'm not a gatekeeper of mods. I do not remember where I got them from, unfortunately. Excited for Grace Rhea too, because hopefully they destroy each other. If you're going to be mad at anyone that Cora Jade / Elena Black is not on LS11 Raw anymore, be mad at me because I booked the fucking angle to get her off the show. Can't wait to find out who you picked as your tag partner if or when you and Jordan Grace get to beat the Ripleys. There's a blue one, but I need the white one to match Dragon Lee and Drisco. Yeah, I genuinely do not remember where I got him from. Otherwise, I would just tell you. Because, unfortunately, I just do not. Because my whole don't ask me constantly where I got mods from rule, that's mainly because I was just kind of tired of constantly getting asked by 50 people a day. And we were having an issue of people joining the LS11 Discord just to DM me and be like, hey, where'd you get this mod? Oh, man. All fine. I found the Elastigirl and Godzilla mods I was looking for months. Well, that's good. I didn't even know there were mods of those two on 2K25. Eh. Who goes there? Hello? Hi, Kay.
How's it going, my man?
I am so tired.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I was telling the lovelies at the start of the stream that I got home at like 4:45 and I was like, "Okay, cool. I had a good day at work. I went and had lunch with a friend after work. I'm gonna sit down, I'm gonna lock in, I'm gonna get I'm gonna get LAW done. I'm gonna get fuck it. I was like, I'm gonna get LAW done. I'm gonna get all this stuff done. I'm gonna get Ring of Honor done. I'm gonna get Lethal Lottery done." And then I conked out for 3 hours.
Oh shit.
So I got none of those done.
Your 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 body was just like, nah, I don't really feel like it.
My body's like, dog,
But
I'm
you
getting
asked me
used to
later.
you letting me sleep in the afternoons. And so we're doing
So
that.
that yeah, pretty much. That's the way my body is too. It's like you like to take naps in the middle of the day. You want to watch something? Nah. And then I'm not even gonna warn you that you're gonna pass out. So you're not gonna get a chance to turn off what you're watching. No, you're gonna pass out for 2 hours and miss 4 episodes of what you're watching.
Sounds about right. Ray has told me what time he's playing Premiere SmackDown tonight.
Was it late enough to make you want to wring his neck?
It is after stream ends tonight, so at about 11 o'clock p.m.
Of course.
You know, I thought I heard him recording it the other day, so I thought it'd come out at 5 o'clock. Silly me. Incorrect. He was not recording it. Why would I expect him to record it? Time.
So, silly Zander.
But on a brighter note, I'm working up an idea for the graphics right now.
Oh boy. Doug, I'm doing all right, man. Living the dream of working and then going home in mid-teens weather.
Isn't that just the best?
And I can tell it's in the mid-teens because my face isn't fucking frozen solid yet, but my hands definitely are feeling it.
And mods, you want me to send you the Spongebob and Patrick mods? You know what, Flame? If you're down to do so, sure. I do not particularly care for the call versions of SpongeBob and Patrick.
I was gonna say he hates the call versions of SpongeBob and Patrick, so that would.
Yeah, no, I hate the call version. So yeah, no, I would appreciate that genuinely. You weren't
Fucking
here for it right
SpongeBob that isn't shaped like a fucking square.
Yeah, you missed it right at the start of the real life SmackDown. We got a Cody Raheem Rhodes reference in a promo in the big 2026.
No fucking shot. Seriously?
He said, and I quote, Roman and Punk went out there and had a you-know-what measuring contest, and they're lucky I wasn't out there because I got the nickname Raheem for a reason.
That's insanity.
Did you see that they put in what could have been WrestleMania Arena for New Orleans this year? If it was there? No, I have not seen that. Trying to figure out like the best way to do these graphics because it is.
So what are your options?
Well, I'm playing with different ideas right now because I want to get, you know. Hey, JT. But yeah, I'm figuring it out because I'm like, I want to get, you know, all the entries in there, what number they came out, how many eliminations they got, who they were eliminated by, how long they lasted, and all of that. And then at the bottom, I want to have most eliminations, longest time, and winner on there. Stuff.
Right.
Then, if you wanted to inform, once they're all there, we'll be premiering a little SmackDown. No spoilers, but I'll just say this is probably one of my personal best episodes. I mentioned that right at the start of stream, Ray. Actually, I said it's gonna be a late night episode once stream is over tonight. 2K26, they put in you can whip people with the title. Well, that's cool. But yeah, I'm playing with different layouts for it. I'm figuring out if it's better clockwise or horizontal or vertical because I'm using just the dimensions of like a thumbnail for it because that makes sense to me. Okay. I think this might work better. Hype
By
versus
the way,
submission.
me and Aaron
Go ahead.
W were both I was just gonna say TNA and ARW were both great yesterday.
Oh, well, thank you. I was very happy with the shows. You can wrestle on top of the barricades in the crowd as well. Yeah, I've seen all the gameplay and stuff, Zach. I appreciate you updating me on stuff, but I've been keeping up with everything.
Well, in one of the worst kept secrets, possibly the entire channel history, Mystique was cosplaying as Zander the whole time.
Yeah, who'd have thought? Who'd have thought that I ran back an angle that happened in season 3?
Yeah, for once, that doesn't just feel like WWE forcing that narrative. It actually seems that way. A lot of teams that have like been built up to go for it.
Right. I think that kind of works. Okay. The LZ match was crazy. The flips in it. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I do not know why 2K25 on its way out has developed that glitch where none of the wrestlers that are CPUs in certain match types do anything except stand there, but they do.
We're standing there menacing.
Right.
Just standing there menacing.
Menacingly.
I'm the maniac.
Which Sonic character do you think would make the best Herald of Galactus? Ooh, that's a cool question. Silver the Hedgehog. God, where is everyone tonight?
I'm dead.
Maybe. Also, I'm glad everyone was excited and got popped by the surprise debut of Glue Man last night.
Glue man. Dude, fucking Glue man might have been the most over squash I've ever seen in my life.
Glass Joe might have competition. Even Rick, who is notoriously behind on everything I do, sent me a DM last night just captioned, "Fucking glue, man."
Oh, that's great.
Like, oh, now you watch my content.
It's funny. Fucking Germany, you're Glue Man and Pepsi Man as a tag team went.
Oh God, don't do that to my boy Glue Man. Oh my God, why is it so tough to fit 30 names onto a graphic?
So how do you put 30 names on a graphic?
Right, because like, here, I'm gonna send a quick screenshot of like what I'm playing with. That way you can actually see it yourself. I don't
All
want to
right.
share it. Put it in the VC chat. I could probably shrink the middle a little bit, like the middle of each bar,
Yeah, probably.
because I'm
I think we
thinking
could.
that yeah,
Because I think you can make that work if you just shrink it a tad bit.
yeah, because that's gonna have like their name, how long they lasted, and how many eliminations they got.
Might take some zooming on the user part, but
Yeah, but sometimes, sometimes you got to make the viewers work a little bit for it.
oh, absolutely.
See, what's going to be really fun is I have no idea how I'm going to do this for I have no idea how I'm going to do this for the LAW and LSWF women like rumbles from the last couple of years that I don't have renders for certain people from.
Oh yeah,
Cuz like I don't have a fucking render for Amber Marie.
yeah. All the random ones that you had to scrape together for those matches.
Right. Like you may genuinely just get you may genuinely just get like random screenshots of them that I grabbed from the match.
That's probably the best idea.
I went down for a second. What tag team are you most excited to use in the upcoming eras of retro that you haven't got to yet? Same thing for singles wrestlers. I'm gonna be so honest with you, Zach. I've not even given it a single thought because I haven't had time to even think about retro stuff lately. Let's gonna fair. That's just my opinion. Blaze and Shadow are also great options. Thought you would have said someone with Blaze or Shadow. Yeah, no, I think Silver is my answer. Those are good answers, though. 6 minutes, seconds, your elimination.
Time for a 2K Rumble, despite no eliminations.
That was Jey Uso this past season. How was my Christmas? Asks JT. It was 2 months ago, and it was weird because, stuff had happened beforehand.
Oh, JT never changed. Maybe a little bit, but for the most part, never changed.
Audio was wonky for that. Stream. Oh, JT. Okay. JT, my answer was my Christmas was 2 months ago, and it was weird because you know what happened right before it.
By the way, just a heads up, if y'all haven't watched it yet, I'm sure y'all probably have because y'all are more versed with me than me. If you haven't watched it yet, go watch ARW Royal Rumble Season 2. Probably one of the best events I've seen so far.
Oh, well, thank you.
Both Rumbles were extremely fun, and the little Captain America match is the best match I've seen on the entire thing. And according to the channel creator, it's probably never be.
Yeah, it's a really damn good match.
Side quest.
Old side quest.
So is Metal that's going to be stuck in the side quest board.
Doesn't seem he's getting out of it anytime soon.
At least I get to hear my banger finish.
I came to play certified banger. Correct.
Because at this point, that's his only. That
Yeah.
2026. He's all right. You know what? He's a solid brain technician, and he's good for like leading
Yeah.
and being the best in the job. I know some people in the community think that he has zero value, but he has some.
Hold on. JT says, when you spending Christmas with me, Zander? I don't have an answer to that one, JT. I guess when you move to Georgia. Zach says, my favorite ARW Rumble is the one when a block eliminated Jason. I don't remember the season. It was 2021, season 3. And that's the only reason that it's your favorite, because that Rumble is otherwise fine. Thoughts on Cedric Alexander's downstate theme? I've heard it. Pretty good. Solid.
Is anything downstate?
Yeah, he got a new downstate theme. Oh, maybe a week ago.
At this fucking rate, if I were WWE, I'd make a play to make them my in-house band.
Right. But also, I think they like being able to do stuff for people on the indie their company.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, which good for them. Like, I wish I could find my favorite downstate team on Spotify, but I can't.
Which one is
Alex
it?
Riley's theme.
Ah,
Alex Riley's theme state. Yeah.
say it to face.
It's so funny that, in my opinion, their best song is for the biggest nothing burger of everybody they've done a song for.
Yeah.
And it sucks to say because I was a fan of Alex Riley's for a while.
Is it illegal to mix Sour Patch straws or Sour Punch straws and Sour Patch Kids? Yes, it is. The police have been notified of this, JT, and they are approaching your location right now.
I was just about to ask who asked that question, knowing damn well who it was.
Yeah, yeah, you know. You know. You know who it is. Don't act like you.
It was gonna be more of the. It was gonna be more of a rhetorical type of thing. Of asking. Also, let's address the elephant in the fucking Jade has apples now.
Do what?
I said let's address the elephant in the room. Fucking Jade has vessels now.
Oh, yeah, so that happened. That's terrifying.
Yeah, after what happened on Thursday, I'm not even sure if I can officially call Kate Nicole if Kate Nicole wins. I don't know if that could be considered a fucking win because holy fucking shit. I don't know if you can. I don't know to get the.
Right.
That was one of the first matches I've seen where somebody didn't get a like I don't even think she threw a punch.
Yeah. Yeah, I think she didn't. I think you're right.
You was just like having wait with bated breath, wondering who's going to be next to get nothing.
Yeah.
Know a lot of new guys. Yeah, extent, but not as bad as some of them get it back. Like
Okay. I think I've got a layout, sort of. The only annoying thing is I don't have a way to highlight like most eliminations and stuff unless I
I really love the most. Like
you're kind of underwater right
oh, really. It's for this year.
like Discord's gonna get sent to fuck off land.
Like what?
I said I feel like Discord's gonna get sent right to fuck off land here at some.
Oh, it's definitely on its way. Um, what I was saying was there no like room to put it on like that stuff on the bottom?
No, give me 1 second and I'll send you a screenshot of how it looks. 'Cause I'm using the season 6 men's rumble as like the test run.
Uh,
Actually put people on the graphics.
Dang, my guy's already had 6 defenses. Go fucking mellow.
Well, yeah, Mellow. What'll be kind of nice is that when people, because I'm gonna have a picture for each person that enters. If they entered with a championship, I'm gonna have them holding it in the little picture.
That's always nice.
Oh fuck!
You good over there?
Yeah, I just had a wickedly bad sneeze.
So I assume after this, after the watch along, you're probably gonna lock in on at least one show for the weekend.
I gotta do at least one, yeah.
So which days are each show gonna be on? I assume it's probably like
I am playing that by ear, if I'm honest with you.
just when you feel like doing at what given time.
Yeah, I know Lethal Lottery, Ring of Honor will probably be first, just because I already know that's going to be the one the least amount of people tune into. So I just want to get it out of the way.
Right.
Uh, Get What You Pay For will probably be the last thing of the weekend. Either that or LAW, I think. So I think it's Ring of Honor, Lethal Lottery tomorrow, and then Get What You Pay For and LAW on
Makes
Sunday.
sense to me. Makes sense to me. If you were in the Discord, stay tuned because I know that there'll probably be an announcement of what matches for the next round of Lethal Lottery coming out pretty soon here.
Yeah, I was gonna sit down and record the first match earlier when I woke up, and then I realized kind of just how much time I didn't have because I fucking slept the way. When are you gonna get what you paid for, Xander? I don't get to do what I want on this channel anymore. You know that, JT. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna send you a screenshot of how it's looking so far. I'm thinking I could maybe add like most eliminations and longest time at the top or
Yeah. Yeah.
here's how it's looking.
Oh yeah, no, that looks good. Yeah, you could probably fit you could probably fit the most like at the top there. Maybe that's like you said, that's a maybe, but I think it could work.
Right.
It looks good so far though.
What it genuinely might be is it just might be name instead of picture,
Right.
just in this case. COB. As long as I can see chat, that should be. Because translating this into here is slightly tough. Pour one out, Matt Cardona. First one eliminated in the season 6 Rumble. Someone's got to be first every year.
Yeah. Yeah, get what you pay for should be a okay show. Like we've had worse fan book shows.
That is true.
I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you. The first one we did.
Oh, it's been an experience doing fan book shows, but also, admittedly, I knew what I was signing up for when I started doing them. I'm very proud of the fact that I have gotten as much of this stuff done as I have with the Rumbles this week.
Yeah, it's very impressive. And as somebody who is into obscure stats, I'm happy about it.
Yeah, I'm very happy with how they're coming out. The graphics are a pain in the ass to do, but once I've got this template, it'll be a little easier, and then I'll just probably play with it when I'm at work and have nothing else to do.
Right.
Like says, hey, my match from that one was good. I like the first one. Um, I don't even remember what your match was at the first one, Zach. I'm assuming it was the one where you booked Blake Monroe versus Alexa Bliss.
Yeah, that
And
sounds about right.
that one only bugged me because it was an indie show, keyword indie show, and you booked a Raw match.
Yeah. So those of you guys who do not know or are in the server, we got Rumble graphics for all companies coming very soon here,
Uh,
detailing stats, eliminations, time and matches, all that fun stuff.
okay, where did I fuck up? On.
Mello really is one of the best counter wrestlers in wrestling right now,
He
at
really
least in
is.
WWE.
Okay, there's where. I also need to get as much as I can done tonight because I got to get up early tomorrow and go up to everyone's favorite place in the world, Walmart. Go get my tires
Wally World.
changed. I got to sit around
Oh
for
yeah, that
hours.
fucking disaster of a situation.
Yeah. There's my girl Tiffy.
Liam Malone's favorite wrestler.
Minnesota's own.
You said it, not me.
I know. Tiffany Stratton, Chelsea Green, LS11 tag teams you probably forgot happened. Hey, Daryl.
Yeah, I'm like, right. Yeah, I'm trying not to be so heavy-handed about my Minnesota hero worship.
I'm sorry if I've made you feel
And
bad about it. It's just genuinely such an... Like, there's so few things I can tease you about, and that is the easiest one.
fair enough.
So if I ever do go too heavy-handed with teasing you about it, let me know and I will reel it in.
It's just like it's crazy when it dawned on me how many how many like modern wrestlers are actually like from my state.
Yeah. JT says my matches were good too. I have no comment. Also,
There's
I don't know if
one
you...
there's
Go ahead.
one specific I was just gonna say there's one specifically on the forefront of my mind for all the fucking wrong reasons that makes me want to send JT to fuck up when we're booking.
Is it the one where I had to give Nia Jax, Nikita Lyons, and Eva Maria win? Or the one where
Yes,
Ribby got
that
a
fucking
GCW title
that
shot?
fucking one. That was at least fun to watch Ribby get tossed into shit. No, the one where you was it wasn't fucking Cammy on the team that lost that match? Am I
Uh-huh.
remembering that correctly?
Uh-huh, because JT's ultimatum was, and I quote, "Now I'm going to force you to either give Fanny a win, give Eva Marie a win, or give Cammy a loss." JT's weird hate boner that he had for Carnold and anyone associated with him for a couple years there, I will still never understand. And JT, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but part of me feels like it was your way of trying to work yourself into a shoot to get on screen, and then it somehow worked.
I yeah, that tracks for JT for sure.
Yeah, I was talking to Kay behind the scenes about this earlier, because poor Kay has to listen to me every time I work on fucking website stuff nowadays. The dude has to sit there and watch
I
me send him
enjoy it. I
memes
genuinely
again.
enjoy hearing it.
Well, I'm glad. Because I was doing the last of like Rumble type stats, and I got to the gift of the gods Rumble, and I was getting so angry watching, because I hadn't watched it back since it first aired, and when it first aired I was busy, so I didn't like pay super close attention. So watching it back I was like, oh my god. And Ray sat here, I was like, Ray sat here and complained that no one was eliminating him as La Parka 3, yet the whole time the fucker was eliminating everyone that touched him.
It was a case of Ro was watching it back, and I could tell that if Zander hadn't been at work at that moment, that his hands would be around Ray's neck.
Yeah, I sent him a text actually. He hasn't responded to it. I haven't talked to him in person since I got home, because he was recording SmackDown when I got home, and I came in. I was going to record Ring of Honor, and I conked out. But I sent him a screenshot of it, and I said, based on how your ass played La Parka 3 while also complaining about no one eliminating you, we better have big plans for him in AAA, or I might kill you.
Just roast 2 eliminations under fucking Roman Reigns all time in Rumble matches.
Well, it's not all time. That's in a single Rumble, but
Well, I mean, like in a single performance all time.
yeah. Although I feel like personally, not to toot the horn of my girl or anything, but I do personally feel that Jade with that same number as Roman, I feel personally, um, is a little more impressive because one,
I didn't mean to fight Jade. Like,
she lasted longer by 24 seconds, but also she did that with no help. Roman had the Shield helping him in the 2014 Rumble.
I did not mean to slight Jade. I was just,
Oh no,
I
you're
don't
fine.
know. I was kind of I guess I was appealing to the majority because I don't know how many of the people in here care that much about the indie stuff, but I care heavily about the indie stuff, as the people as creative knows.
Oh yeah, I get it because I like the Indies as well. The Indies have been a lot of fun. It's also crazy looking at the stuff on here because what did I fuck up here? Because what did Oh, okay, I see what it.
Also, for those of you guys who love hokey bullshit as much as we do, Chelsea and Ethan defend the tag titles against Lola Guana tomorrow on AAA.
But yeah, seeing like these stats for the Rumble from last season, it is wild to think Austin Theory was one of the like nearly 10 people that just got chumped out by Rock and Jacob.
Yeah, that's when I think about that because I remember watching that match a couple months ago at this point and seeing where he is now from less than a year ago. 10 months or so ago, where he's one of the most beloved faces on Raw. He's the champion. He's been putting in crazy work, and then but just over a year ago, bro got chumped out by Dwayne in the fucking
Right.
Rumble. Like,
And admittedly, I haven't talked about this. I wasn't big on Dwayne being in the Rumble last season, but ultimately, him and Jacob doing their thing was super over. So,
yeah, it just shows, you know, how much patience with somebody can pay off.
right.
And and Theory just, I feel like we talked about it ad nauseum. Theory went from blacklist, verge of blacklist, to
Oh,
now
he
he's
was
one of the
blacklisted.
most beloved people on fucking, yeah. Yeah. So like he was, and now he's one of the most beloved people on the channel.
Yeah, it wasn't even verge of. It was just full on blacklist. Zander, help. I forgot that Oreo packages have a lift on them. JT, God love you. JT, credit where it's due. You're a very handsome man.
Yeah, because well, the reason I said like blacklist, verge of blacklist is because like you said he was blacklisted, but then if I remember correctly, even when he came back, we were being super cautious with him and not like it was very limited usage.
Right, he came back as part of NXT in season 3 and was like doing mid card stuff in NXT.
All right, so do we go the former champion, the person who they're claiming as like the next big thing, or somebody who's just getting shit over at by pure willpower at this point?
That's probably a Tiffany win. I do genuinely like I haven't talked about this on stream yet. I am so heartbroken for Chelsea. The fact that they aired on fucking Unreal Michael Hayes' stupid ass going, well, she ain't ever gonna be on the level of a Charlotte or a Becky, doot doot doot.
I I've watched like 5 fucking minutes of Unreal, and that's that's fucking ridiculous. What?
Yeah, most of that creative team needs to go. Like,
Like for the love of fuck, Chelsea, like when your contract's up, fucking run and far and fast.
right, like I hate to put it this way, because like I know that we all have our issues with Paul, like Paul Levesque nowadays. But also, I look at this whole thing. I've seen bits and pieces of Unreal. I haven't sat down and watched any of the actual show, like as full episodes, but I watch like the writers' room scenes because that's what really interests me, is the actual creative process, not the bullshit blending of kayfabe into the show that they like to do. Um, but like watching the scenes where they're in the writers' room, and it's like the, as far as I'm aware, unscripted actual pitching of ideas. Um, Seeing all that, it's like, holy shit, these writers, we gotta get, like, Road Dogg's gotta go. But he's never going to, because similar to Bruce, who's probably never gonna go, Triple H, it's always in wrestling, it's not what you know, it's who you know. And that's the same in real
Yeah.
life. So these guys are gonna have jobs till the day they fucking keel over and die, because they're Hunter's buddies.
No. Well,
Like,
it's like for me. Go ahead.
yeah, like, the fact Bruce didn't get the can when Vince was outed from the company tells you all you need to know.
Like, the thing is like the problem is a lot of this stuff we can blame. We can blame Triple H all we want to, and I know a lot of people just want to, be like, oh, the glass is terrible. Yeah, there's some stuff that isn't good, but also you gotta remember that he had overarching parent company reached out and about
Right.
about rating fucking streaming numbers about all this shit, and so they got all this you know all these like they got all these other things to worry about. It's like so yeah, obviously some of the blame does fall on Triple H as the head of creative, but also like how much of this is him, and then how much of this is I don't think it's all Triple H's fault. I guess in too long didn't read format. I don't think it's all Triple H's fault.
Yeah, it's not all his fault.
It's
There's things that he does that are definitely his fault, but like watching those writers' room scenes, for example, um, like there's a scene where they're talking about the US title, and Road Dogg's like, well, why don't we have Chelsea win it back from Zelina? All right, well, tell me who Chelsea's gonna feud with for it. Road Dogg like throws up his hands and goes, I don't know. Head writer of SmackDown, by the way.
yeah, that'd be like that would be like us talking about like who fucking you know who a champion winning, and then being like, well then the few for it, few with it. Beats me. I just think it'd be a good hobby.
Right. Like it'd be like for trying to think of a good like fake example because I don't want anyone to feel outed. Um let's see. It would be fuck. I'm thinking. Um right. It'd be like if you came to me, we were in a creative call and you went, "Well, Xander, why doesn't like why don't we have, you know, why don't we have Shayna Baszler win the belt back from Eliza next week to pop a rating on the show?" And I was like, "Okay, who does Shayna feud with when she's knockout champion again?" And you should go, "You know what? Didn't think that part through."
And why are you like? And then why am I pitching a fucking show? Why am I pitching something if I don't have anything to go off of?
Right. And also,
And
I
that's
think
my
some
big.
go ahead.
Well, I was going to say that's my biggest issue with booking right now. It very much comes off. Fly by the seat of your pants booking.
Right. And then another thing for me is obviously Triple H and I are very different politically. Obviously. But how long till we release writers room footage of the L7 creative team? Oh my god, JT, the speed at which this channel would get canceled if our creative calls got leaked. Because our creative calls, we are unhinged as shit in there.
And bad.
Let's never forget, and I will not repeat it, obviously. Let's not forget what JT said the other day when we were talking about a certain controversial person on the real life TNA roster.
Yeah, dude, I felt like it was one of those cases where I said something, was very worried about how it was going to be reacted to, and then JT just blew it fucking clean out of the water.
Yep. But yes, JT, to
Yeah,
answer your question from a minute ago, from a platonic guy friend standpoint, yes, you're a good looking guy. But
it's
yeah, no.
beautiful.
Um, I keep sidetracking myself on what I was going to say next. I'm terrible about.
Side quest cover.
Don't you be comparing me to Mike. But yeah, no. For anyone wondering that's not in the Discord, the top five. I'm not gonna say top five. I'm gonna say this is timid. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, this would be five actually. The top five overall like eliminators within a single Rumble in LS11 are tied with 8 eliminations each across the first Women's Rumble, the Scorched Earth Men's Rumble from this last year, and the Season 3 Men's Rumble, are Ronda Rousey, Tanvir Badal, and AJ Styles. With 9 eliminations each in a single Rumble, are Jordan Grace in last year's Women's Rumble, Carnold in this year's Call Your Shot, and Gunther in the Men's Rumble Season 4. With 10 eliminations each, in the Scorched Earth Men's Rumble from this year is Zajac, and the Women's Rumble from Season 4 is Rhea. Second most eliminations in a single Rumble is La Parka, with 11 eliminations at Triple Mania this year. And tied for first place, first most eliminations in a single Rumble, is Jade Davidson from Scorched Earth 2025 with 13, and Roman Reigns from Royal Rumble 2014 with 13. You're welcome, JT. Also, small little channel not really channel related thing, but life related thing here that I talked about in creative earlier. And this is the most I'll dwell on it. I can now officially say that once more I am legally Zander Carver again, so that's great. No more of that nonsense.
You'll love to hear.
Yeah. Okay, I remember where I was going now with the Triple H thing. And hey, you're gonna know who I'm talking about when I say this. I do think it's kind of weird how there are some people in the wrestling world that will be like, "Oh, yep, I don't like Triple H because he's, closely linked to the current administration and he openly supports that and all of that." But then they'll, in their same breath, will go, "Oh, but I love the Young Bucks."
Oh yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Because like the Young Bucks are massively open supporters of the current regime.
I mean, I was thinking really, I'm thinking wrong saying that it's because of what company he's done. So
You're underwater again.
it's cool, do that. All right, can you hear me now?
Much better, yes.
Discord, we're gonna have some fucking issues, bro.
Yeah.
I was gonna, I was gonna say, I don't think I'd be going out on a limb here to say who. It has a lot to do with what company they're signed to.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I think you'd be right. Oh, hey,
Switch.
JT.
All right. So listen, because you're a coward and you won't release the creative team footage and everything like that. So
Okay.
the real question is, when are we gonna release the footage of us all playing Among Us? The
That
creative.
sounds like a great time.
Yes, the
That
creative.
does sound like a great time, actually.
I wouldn't be against doing that as a stream instead of Mario Party.
Sure.
I don't
Sounds like
own either game. That's the issue.
Among Us is free on mobile.
like to say, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna state if we do that, please hide the room name. Hide
Well,
the room
yeah.
name. As you're saying that, I'm watching Among Us footage and I just saw something terrible. Anyhow, that's all I came here.
Oh, and he's gone. Like a kiss in the night. He's gone.
Pretty much. Sounds like a video game trailer. It is a video game trailer.
Look at that. Oh, Jesus Christ.
My stream has been wonky this entire time. Like I'm getting like frame by frame stuff.
Let me see if I can that real quick. Because I might be streaming at a higher quality. I'm gonna bump down the quality a little. That helps. That help at all?
He's actually running.
Okay, so I came back because you said something about kissing you goodnight.
Oh yeah.
I said, and he's gone like a kiss in the night.
So, do you want me to kiss you goodnight, or?
It ain't gay to kiss the homies goodnight. That's all I'm saying.
The amount of yaoi you get yourself wrapped up in on this channel.
Yeah, bro, I kind of do it to myself, don't I?
Yeah, honestly.
It's still very wonky, like frame by frame.
Okay, actually, no, I got you here. Who's the gayest straight man that you've ever had conversation with?
Oh, that I've ever had a conversation with?
Yeah.
Ooh. Gayest straight man. A conversation.
I mean, you just seem to attract like Okay, you like there's a lot of straight guys I know that just say that are in our circle that just say the gayest things to you. So I'm like, this has to be just like a regular thing. Like, you can't just be us doing this type of stuff to you.
I mean, if you want to know the easy answer of the gayest straight people, it's any Republican.
True.
We all know
Yeah,
that
pretty
they're
much.
6 feet deep in this closet. Um, but anyways, on a less epic political joke note,
Uh,
if I'm going in our circle, it's probably Triton.
I didn't want to out him, but
He does
yeah.
it in the stream chat. He's being outed. He knows what he did.
like, okay, actually, like ranking our circle and everything like that from like gayest to least gayest. Like,
Krim is number 1 because she's a lesbian. Has said so on stream herself.
I mean, like gayest straight man to least gayest straight man.
Oh.
So excluding Krim.
X.
JT, I gotta be so real. Let me look at our creative team. I don't think many of us are straight as far as I'm aware. I'm not gonna out anyone that has like privately told me
Wait.
they're not straight that hasn't done it so publicly. Um, but like just the
Well,
ones
I
I
mean,
like
okay,
I'm
actually,
not straight.
good, very good
Wait,
point.
I assume Liam also doesn't count because technically they're not a
Liam's
like.
non-binary, so that puts them in the queer community
Yeah,
one way
yeah.
or another.
Okay, well, you know what? Fuck that shit then. Go ahead, do what you were doing the first time.
Just do it for everybody then. Got it.
Yeah, everybody.
Most gay to least gay. I mean, Kareem's outright a lesbian, so she's right there at the top.
Right,
Then I think I got to put Meat Rider Malone second.
right.
Then, I mean, I mean, it's probably me next.
Yeah, good job,
I'm
Zander.
probably number
You
3.
figured it out.
I'd say
It's probably Triton 4.
Triton's probably 4, and then I'd say Tatum is probably 5 because Tatum has had like pride flags in his bio before, and Tatum identifies as gender fluid like I do.
Ah,
My gender is whatever's funniest at the moment. Uh,
who the fuck?
and then I'd say, looking at the rest of create.
All right, look here, you meat writing motherfucker. Why do you keep DMing me when you know I've said multiple times don't DM me unless it's something important?
Someone I know.
Oh wait, I thought I was muted.
At least he didn't say a name. But let's see. Look at the rest of creative. After Triton and then Tatum, I'll say because the rest is all pretty straight for the most part. I'll say Rick because he also makes some of the similar jokes. And then after Rick, I would say Ray, because Ray will occasionally make "you beautiful, beautiful man" jokes about.
Mm, mm.
And then like we get into the category of like I'll then just in no specific order, I'll say the last 3 of yourself, Kay, and Nova. Nova being the most straight.
What?
Oh yeah, I was gonna say it's probably it's probably me and Nova at the bottom too of that.
About this, wait, how do these two outrank me in the straightest in straightness category?
You talk about kissing me sometimes. So
Uh, well, no, there's nothing gay about
Five
kissing the
minutes
homie
ago.
goodnight. We established
See,
this.
5 minutes ago.
Well, we
oh
were
no,
kissing the
JT,
homies
you're right.
goodnight.
There's nothing
That's different.
JT, there's nothing gay about kissing the homies goodnight. Oh my god, hold on,
Right.
everybody. Shut up. Kit Wilson's here.
Hold on.
Look at that specimen.
Dude, it's
Also,
not even just a Britain thing. Hear the crowd.
it's so great. Also, shout out to Kit Wilson for outright confirming that his theme is not AI, that he was heavily involved in the production of it.
Kit Wilson!
W. Kit Wilson.
The thing is, I don't even think WWE is using AI for the themes. I just think they're so generic, and AI has infected the world so heavily that everyone just sees something bad and goes, "Oh, AI."
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, with WWE and a lot of their decision making recently, I can't blame people for making those
No,
assumptions.
you're absolutely right. But also, I cannot believe I'm going to say this out loud on stream. AI is not inherently all bad.
Oh no, Liam, do not. If you see this, he does not mean that. He's under. This is clearly Mystique. All right, this is not actually Zander.
No, AI is not all bad. We've talked about this, so I'm glad this is getting out now because it's not. It's the way people use it that makes it bad because people over rely on it.
Yeah,
Right.
that's true.
Like, I will admit it out loud verbally here. Anyone want to take a wild guess how I got the timestamps turned into number durations so fucking quickly this week?
Was it because you were using that new YouTube feature that basically looks like a star, where it says,
No,
or it asks you, hey,
I used like an algorithm. It was an AI algorithm, but it was an AI nonetheless. And I had a list of all the timestamps of people's times and rumbles, and I just asked the number algorithm. I said, "Hey, please turn these timestamps into durations and put it in a copy and pastable list that I can put into a Google sheet."
that's actually really smart.
You use AI to make your job just a tad bit easier rather than do your job for you. Oh my god, it's like you used AI for what it's fucking meant for.
I used it as a tool to make to make sure that my data for numbers was correct. Wow, it's almost like that's what it's meant for. It's not like I'm going in there and saying, "Hey, book my shows for me."
Yeah. Okay, I'm not trying to distract from the conversation, but has any of you guys ever eaten something and it was like so good that you didn't realize that you chipped your tooth?
No, I can't say I've done that, but I do have a few chipped teeth in my mouth.
That's the thing. I chipped my tooth recently, and I didn't realize I chipped it until after I ate what I ate. Now I'm like, oh, did I eat like the part of my chipped tooth? Because I didn't even realize it was chipped until like after I finished eating. Okay, I think some people were. I think I might have a little bit of blonde DNA in me sometimes. It comes out in really weird moments.
Oh fuck, poor kid. This is what you get.
Yeah.
This is what you get for getting over. Sorry, JT. I didn't mean to just completely ignore you there, by the way.
No, you're fine. You're fine. There wasn't really much to discuss there.
Yeah, just I don't know if you're watching the feed that I'm sharing, but
I completely I'm not gonna lie, man. Oh, my relationship with WWE is so off-putting. It completely like goes over my head that this is actually a wrestling show.
yeah. Kit Wilson threw down a challenge to anyone toxic to come face him, and Oba Femi is strutting down to the ring right now.
Oh, but by the way,
JT, you try to get yourself over.
By the way, JT, to answer, yeah.
Huh?
JT, to answer your question myself about why me and Nova are at the bottom of the list and you're above us in Dana.
Yeah.
For me, I am. I will openly goon on stream, and I also have a girlfriend.
Fair.
Not saying you don't openly goon, but
Yeah, you're doing it specifically to women, though.
yeah.
Yeah,
Fair.
JT, it's a good thing you weren't on commentary for ARW yesterday when Catwoman was doing what she did.
Yeah, talking about getting us fucking talking about getting this Dick Animal shut down.
Do you think we get the single
What
wrestler
you call
kills and not pretty deadly? Do what?
I said what you call it, the throwback moonsault?
Yeah, I
Or what did
mean,
MZZ call it, I should say?
same.
Did you even know that was? Did you even know that was in her moveset?
No, that was genuine surprise in the voice of MDZ.
Hilarious.
I mean, I can't say MDZ was like. I
He probably
don't
wasn't
think MDZ
complaining.
was exactly offended.
Oh my god, truth.
I love my man, Truth.
Don't tell me that Oba's first main roster feud is going to be a stagnant Damian Priest. This is what we're doing next, huh? This is what we're doing next. Really?
No.
Yeah, so JT, have you watched yesterday's ARW yet?
I've seen bits and pieces. I gotta actually watch the full thing on Saturday.
So only seen bits and, I've also only seen bits and pieces because I was getting off work at the time.
I did see the main event, of course. And I
Yeah.
loved the main
And I
event.
got and my girlfriend called mid premiere, so I missed. I caught the very ending of you outing Mystique.
Yeah, pour one out for my girl Sabrina.
Yeah,
Holy shit. Like, yeah, I got beat up and choked out, but my god, he claymored her like she owed him fucking royalties for something.
right.
Sabrina, I'm sorry I've wrapped you up in this, if I'm honest.
About to say, yeah, why was she even there?
Oh.
Because for some reason he didn't think the fucking maniac with the infinity gauntlet would boot the head off of a
Yeah,
5'0" woman.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, Xander, that was kind of irresponsible right there of you. You should have been like, you probably could have been like, hey, yeah, I'm gonna handle this real quick. You mind just like waiting for me in the back?
I mean, yeah, you know what? Yeah, it's probably on me. You're probably right.
It's okay though. We all make mistakes.
I'm not gonna steal Liam's joke there, never mind, because I'm kind of ready to let those.
I thought about it. I thought about it.
Yeah, I think I'm ready to let the jokes about that specific group die at this point.
I am too. I just don't think Liam is.
No, I love the Klon, but they aren't exactly known for letting jokes die.
So how do you feel about clavicular?
About what?
Clavicular.
I don't think I know what that is.
What? It's what?
I mean, it's not the worst. Okay, like okay, first of all, I know I know it probably sounds like it's something inappropriate. It's not. I can assure you that. Number one, uh, it's an unsavory person. I will say that it's an unsavory person.
I've dealt with a lot of those in my day.
Yeah.
As have I. I've lived with a few of them in my day.
Um, he apparently ran over somebody during one of his streams. So
Oh, lovely.
During one of his streams?
yeah, he did it literally on stream. Yeah, so apparently this guy kept following him, or this guy kept stream sniping him and everything like that. He's an IRL streamer, so he got, I guess, he got tired of seeing this guy, or got tired of this guy trying to like mess with him, and so he said, and so the guy was on like I guess the hood of his car, being annoying and shit, and he just said, "Okay, I'm just gonna drive with you on my car." He drove. I think the guy either fell over or, got knocked over his car. He kept driving, and people were saying, "Oh my God, think you ran him over. I think you hit him." He's like, "Is he dead?" I hope so.
Okay, that's where you lost me. Up until that point, I was gonna say, I mean, if the guy didn't die, then you know what? Honestly, kind of deserved for stalking.
Yeah. No, oh no, actually, I was thinking the same thing. I was like, play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
Yeah, that's the thing. That was the thing. The guy he had a history of following following the streamer around and everything like that. Granted, I'm not gonna lie. Um, how do I say this? Okay, because stalking's not cool. You should not stalk people. I will say the streamer, he says and does certain things that he kind of should expect that type of behavior. You know,
Gotcha.
I look. I don't really care about other people saying the N word and everything like that. But if you're actively going to say that, you can't be mad when black people decide they want to bother you about it. You know.
Oh, let me
That's
guess,
fair.
it's a white guy thinking that the word's cool to say.
He's a white guy thinking that, hey, I can say it openly because, no one's really going to stop me from saying it. I've got black friends. It doesn't mean I'm racist.
Yeah, how could you be racist? Like, that'd be like if I said the word and I was like, guys, it's okay. I have one black friend.
Right, right,
I have multiple black friends, but you get my point.
right. It's not.
I was
It's
gonna
not
say there's.
really.
I was gonna say there's at least. I was gonna say there's at least 4 of us in creative that are, but
Right. I was gonna say because like
5 actually.
I was gonna make the Triple H, like I was gonna make the joke and do the Triple H voice and say that heinous thing he said on thing the other day and say that's why I didn't realize it, but no, even that's a little that joke's a little far even for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seeing as I've actively bashed Triple H for that comment so many times.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess speaking of that, who's a streamer that you guys can't stand?
I show speed.
I was gonna say except for I Show Speed because I know you hate him.
Fuck. Okay.
So
Fucking goalpost moving on me here.
The Island Boys.
I can't fucking stand the Island Boys. I
There's
hate
this
them
one.
so fucking much.
There's this one guy that occasionally streams, and I go into his streams and try and interact with him, and he constantly acts so done with me. And his name is it's JT Jason Titus 3648.
I feel like I knew that we were heading in that direction, but like,
Bad Dog
I was like,
Senpai
nah.
Sanat. That's a good one. Oh.
Yeah. I liked Kai for a little bit, but man, he got corny quick.
I never liked him. When I was at Raw last year in Atlanta ahead of the Rumble, he was in the front row and they showed him during like a commercial break segment. And like everyone fucking booed him for some reason.
Ha.
I didn't even know who he was. I just booed him because I thought he looked annoying.
You were at the Tyson at Raw?
That was the that was the one where they revealed Roman was the cover star 25 as well.
Oh shit.
I'll say my personal feelings on Kai. He does good things for his community and everything like that. But my God, like he just doesn't know when to chill the fuck out.
There's a lot of streamers
There's a lot, but with Kai and everything like that, he does this thing where he acts like he wants to protect himself and he wants to protect his platform so bad, but like he does ridiculous things and everything like that. And it's like, well, why are you acting like? Here's the thing. He likes to act like, oh, other people are gonna destroy my platform if they act all crazy and everything like that, or if they say or do like outlandish things. But then he's like the prime person you think of people who say and do outlandish things and act like I can't say a certain word, but like, act stupid basically,
Yeah.
Yeah. I would say fucking Island Boys are a great shout. I will say about the Island Boys,
Mhm.
one of them, I think it's Alex of the Island Boys,
Mhm.
has kind of like turned it around and become more of like a family man, and Frankie has kind of just gone even more off the rails and like in like jail time and stuff and
Yeah,
all
yeah,
that. So it seems like
yeah.
one is like matured from their bullshit, and the other one's just somehow gotten worse.
It depends on who they're around, really.
Yeah.
Like with Alex, I mean, yeah, with Frankie actually. I think Frankie, yeah, he just acts a fool no matter who he's with and everything like that. Like Alex, he chills out from time to time.
I
He
think a
doesn't
lot of
start
that. I
out.
think a lot of that is due to Alex's girlfriend, fiance, whatever she is. I haven't like followed much of them in a little bit, but I know that like they like. I think honestly, I think it was having their kid and their kid be the situation that happened with
Yeah.
that kind of woke him up and like, okay, I gotta lock in here because this kid needs me.
Yeah.
Very surprised no one here said Jack Doherty.
I don't know.
That was gonna be my shout. That was gonna be my shout. I
Ah,
can't stand Jack Doherty, and I like one of my favorite videos of all time is watching Lil Baby snatch that dude's chain. I hate Jack Doherty with a fucking passion to the point actually where to a fucking point where in my fantasy league that I haven't really been working on, but one of the stories I did in it was Jack Doherty was in the fucking Logan Paul role of the fucking YouTuber fucking social media personality that came in acting like fucking big shot, and I feuded with him
nice.
because I wanted to slam him that fucking bad
I
because I
feel
can't
that.
fucking stand that story.
Okay,
And it's
so on
What are you saying?
sorry, on a quick work related note here with the channel. With these graphics for the rumbles, like what do we want to put in the for the winners in like the box that should show who eliminates them? Do I just put like an NA, so like no answer, or do I like put like a W for win? Maybe like like a crown maybe.
Yeah, Crown. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Sorry to derail. I needed help with that real quick.
You're
No,
good.
fair enough. But no, and it's the stupid fucking stunts that Jack will pull on his streams, like wrecking his fucking McLaren while he's driving and hydroplaning it. Yeah, you don't want to see somebody get into a car wreck, but if you're gonna scream like a fucking dumbass while it's raining out in a fucking sports car, play stupid games, win stupid prizes, dipshit.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I don't really consume much stream content because I just not my thing.
Neither do I really.
I do.
I know the people that I know, which truthfully is the main reason why I only know the really fucking problematic ones, which is why I have such a fucking hate boner for Jack Doherty and he's also another one of those fucking crypto bros
Yeah.
too. He's one who will go on stream and he'll brag about this crypto thing that he's doing and be like,
And
oh
then
yeah, do this, and he'll fucking scam the shit out of people.
and then he also likes beating on his well, not beating, but abusing his his girlfriends.
Yeah, him. Yeah, no, absolutely. And like he's very controlling of them. Like he'll like manage their OnlyFans accounts and shit like that. Like Jack Doherty is legitimately a piece of fucking garbage.
Yeah, yeah.
Another one
I
I
used to feel
don't
bad for
like.
him.
What?
I used to feel bad for him because he kept getting slapped in his own house and everything like that. But upon
Yeah,
looking
for good
back on
fucking
that,
reason.
yeah, because he keeps instigating. He
The
loves
guy's a big mouth
instigating.
little. The guy's a big mouth little white boy who hides behind his fucking bodyguard.
Okay, I won't say what I was gonna say. I won't say what I was gonna say, but yes, I agree.
Yeah, and then another one that I really don't like is fucking Aiden Ross.
Fair.
I don't know. I don't even know what it is about him. He just I don't know if I think it's just he has a punchable face to me. I'm not gonna
Okay,
bullshit.
I'll say this about Aiden. I think Aiden means well, but he just does he does and like says some of the stupidest things. And the thing is he doesn't know a lot about life in general because, you know, he's a streamer with like millions of viewers and he has a lot of money and everything like that. And for the most part, he really hasn't had to work that hard for majority of the things he's gotten. I mean,
A lot of these guys got their start because their fucking families helped them out doing it.
yeah. I'll say with Aiden, he at least attempts to be more grateful towards his fans, but there are some moments where
You know
he's
what?
just
You
it's
know what?
kind of like
I will give JT. I will definitely give you that with Aiden because Aiden is nowhere near as bad as a Jack Doherty
yeah,
in that regard.
right, right. That's the thing. He still has problems though. Like where even there are some moments where his fans are like, "Hey, yeah, you really shouldn't do this," and he's like, "Oh yeah, if you were my fan and everything like that, you would know that I wouldn't do this thing if I knew it was something bad and everything like that." But
Yeah. Um. Another one that I don't like, and truthfully, it's just because he is. You're probably gonna know who I'm talking about when I say this, but bro has a trigger finger when it comes to the fucking ban button. Fucking queso.
Oh
Bro
God.
can't. Bro can't handle a damn ounce of criticism to save his life. Bro sees one thing he doesn't like, and he's like, "Yep, you're banned."
okay, you
Like,
know, that's fair, though I
All right.
think majority of that is him playing a character.
All right. I'm jumping in just real quick. I hate to interrupt. I'm sending this to the creative chat.
Yeah.
What do we think of this? And then I'm gonna run downstairs to grab dinner because Ray just sent me a text saying it was done.
I'm done on my rant about fucking idiot streamers. I just wanted to get those few out.
No, you're good. You're good. What's it called? Uh, for me, it was as yeah. Jack's recently been on that list. Clavicular specifically because Clive is yeah. He just tried to run over somebody and then he's you can give Clav a little bit of like leeway because he's like 19 at the same time he has like a 17-year-old girlfriend and he's trying to introduce her to steroids and you know surgery that way she can fix her face to look more quote unquote natural but
Comment.
I mean, if he if he actually wants to fucking look them, then that's the voice for the these kind of things. Yeah, that's it.
I, I didn't get a look at that.
That looks good. I like it
Oh,
a lot.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run downstairs to grab dinner, which means I gotta leave the stream. I'm gonna say very dangerous words here.
Oh no, you won't. You wouldn't.
JT, you're in charge.
Yay, all right, let's see here.
All right,
All
you
right.
get I get the blackjack. You get the hookers.
Yep, sure. uh But while we're here, chat, I'm about to say while we were talking about streamers that we don't really like and everything like that. So why don't we talk about some, you know, streamers or actors that we appreciate or we feel like don't get enough uh credit for the good stuff that they do.
I was gonna say I don't know if I know many good. I was gonna say I don't know if I know many streamers that are good. So it's one thing that you give it you,
What about actors?
um Got to shout out my man Samuel L. Jackson.
Yep. Like Samuel Jackson.
I
Trying to think.
love John Hamm.
Yeah, John Hamm. Maybe like Yuri Lowenthal. He played Spider-Man in that video game. He's pretty cool.
I don't know much about like voice acting like video game stuff.
Yeah, sure.
I really like Timothy Chalamet right now. Like he kind of just he's one who doesn't seem like he takes himself too seriously, even though he has some really like deep in depth roles. Like he doesn't seem like he takes himself too seriously.
Yeah. You know what? This technically shouldn't count, but I'm gonna count him anyway. Uh, Johnny Mundo or Johnny Worldwide, whatever you want to call him, Johnny TV. He, as an
Yeah.
actor, is actually very underrated. He's gotten very few acting roles and everything like that, and mostly just stuff on the internet, like little internet shows and everything like that. But typically, he's very good with his with choreography and doing like fight scenes and everything like that. Uh, depending on the character, he brings good intensity and everything. And just in general, just a fun guy to watch. Just a fun guy to watch,
Yeah.
especially if you're a wrestling fan, because you get to see
Yeah.
just how diverse of a.
I think with Johnny, like he's one of those where like even just his chops in wrestling, he's one of those guys who can kind of just fill whatever role you need.
Yeah. And then
He's a guy who doesn't yeah, he understands like, okay, yeah, my time as a top guy is probably past. You know, I'm older. I probably only have a few more years in me realistically. You know what? Let me just do some comedy shit with MXM. Let me hang out with my wife and do some comedy shit. You know, let me try out those chops. Like he doesn't take himself too seriously. He knows his time as to possibly be a top guy and probably pass him by.
yeah,
And
and he's very
yeah,
supportive of his friends too. Like what's it called? I don't know if anyone else watched Ms. and Mrs. and everything like that, but during that time, John was like back in WWE. A lot of those times and everything like that, he was always like him and Dolph. They're always hanging out with the Miz's kids. They were like always like trying to like help the Miz get into like new like physical activities. That way he could take care of himself both in the ring and out of the ring. Very open to letting Mike vent and everything like that. He just seems like a good friend to
yeah,
have. And then plus the situation with Shad Gaspar, God rest his soul and everything like that. He was apparently one of the people who was out on the sea, like searching for him. So yeah, he's
yeah.
very good.
John definitely seems like a really good dude from what I've seen.
What is Gargano doing?
He's doing it himself.
Hey. Okay, I heard something about blackjack and hookers when I was walking away. Where are they?
You missed him.
I'm in the process. Oh, I was gonna say I was in the process of getting the blackjack. Apparently, I didn't even get to see the fucking hookers. You jackass!
Well,
I meant share the hookers. You fucking prick! I meant
Well, you should have specified that. Oh wait, Murder City Machine Gun. You guys still work here?
don't do that to the machine gun. You're not wrong, but don't do that to the machine gun.
Oh my god, I don't know. It irritates me. But at the same time, I'm like, it's a problem with the tag division in general. It's a problem with the tag division in general.
Johnny laying face down on a production box to NXT on it. Any chance that that's some not so subtle Triple H foreshadowing?
Uh,
Okay, actually, real question. Did your parents ever warn you about guys and vans and everything like that offering candy?
Mm-hmm.
I had to learn all that bullshit on my own.
Okay, that's a thing. Like, that's so weird because like because I was one of those kids who was taught about like, hey, if there's a guy in a van or something like that offering you candy or offering you toys and everything like that, don't go to them. But I never actually met a guy in a van who offered me candy and everything like that.
You want to know why? You want to know why that is? Because it's a
Why?
fucking myth. It's a blatant myth. Most of those situations are people that I don't want to get too deep into this because I'm trigger warning here. A lot of those situations are from people that they know.
Ah.
Very rarely is it a stranger.
Right. Okay, that's the thing. That's the thing. Because I also know people who were in situations like that, and it was like, hey, it wasn't like this random guy in a van. It was a friend of mine, or it was like my neighbor, or it was like
Yeah.
there's.
And I know this because we have to do this training this specific training about stuff like this for my job because I work with kids. So we
Right.
have to do this like safety training stuff. So yeah, but yeah, no, that's such a blatant myth. Like the number of those situations that happen, like with a stranger, are staggeringly low.
Right.
Oh, this is Julia. It's not Candice LeRae.
Oh shit. Fun. At least the VPN thing happened during a commercial.
Yep.
Right.
There we go.
Burn it down.
Hey,
Ain't
Jordan
Yeah,
Grace is doing the we'll be right
nobody.
back thing now. Good for her.
Yeah, we also I lived in a neighborhood growing up where there were a lot where it was there were a lot of offenders. I'll say in the area, very high risk area.
Right.
Also, and also there was a school, a boys and girls club, and multiple daycares in the area.
So just to circle back around to the content creator, to the streamers thing, I didn't have much of a thing to say on it. I don't consume much stream content, but I
Right.
do have a least favorite content creator that isn't a streamer.
Right.
And I think everyone working with kids, I think you're gonna know who this is. JT, I know you know who this is. The person on this platform that I fucking hate the most is SML.
Oh,
Who?
him off. Oh my God. Cannot
Fucking hate
describe
him.
enough words.
Who was it?
His username used
SML.
to be Super Mario Logan. Now it's SML because Nintendo hit him with a cease and desist about 10 years ago almost.
I actually shockingly don't know who that is.
He's a stupid puppet that like what's it called?
He's a
Goes
puppet
by the
master.
name Jeffrey. He has like a pencil in his
Oh my
nose.
fucking
Fucking
god!
Jeffy,
Yes,
yeah.
never mind.
Repressed
Never
memory
mind.
right
Yeah.
there. Repressed memory.
Yeah, essentially has made millions off of having his goofy ass brother voice a puppet of essentially a special needs kid as a joke for the last decade.
Yes. No, I know exactly who the fuck you're talking about now.
Yep, and then
I knew him by Jeffy. I didn't know him by SML.
yep, and yeah, and just I fucking hate him because the dude has never known hardship a day in his life. But then when YouTube was demonetizing him all those years ago, rightly
Heck yeah.
so, for being essentially kids content that was, depicting all this stuff, he was like, I don't know how I'm gonna pay my bills, I don't know how I'm gonna pay my rent. And then he bought like 7 Lamborghinis within the next few weeks.
Yeah.
Hi, Pierre.
Fucking.
What a time to join in.
You want to give me a quick recap of what I missed
We
on
were
this
talking about content
conversation?
creators we couldn't stand, and I brought up SML.
Yeah. Let me give you like a list of people that I kind of just have on a content creators that I kind of just dislike due to the fact that I have to hear about them all the fucking time and other reasons. Mr. Beast is a major one
Yeah,
that I have to hear about a lot,
it's so
and
weird. I used to like him.
all my fucking kids adore the dude and think he's the coolest fucking shit ever.
Yeah.
Fucking, I have to hear about Kai Cenat a lot. I Show Speed's another one.
Mhm.
You can't escape the streamers, clearly.
Because stream culture has taken over it has taken over this generation, has taken over generation. That's
Holy
why.
shit.
Poor Kit Wilson, man.
Not to cut you off there. Sorry, Kay. Apollo Crews on SmackDown. Everybody fucking drink.
Murph is having the biggest orgasm.
Also, why does Apollo Crews look like he's like 70 pounds lighter?
Probably because he is,
He was,
honestly.
he was on AAA last week. He looks pretty much the same.
Okay.
He was
While we
he
were
was in a match with Doc's favorite wrestler actually last week.
Wow.
I'm sure nobody else shares my feelings on this person, but fuck Pokemon.
No, I don't like her either.
I was about to say, thank
I
God.
can't say I'm on Twitch enough to know who she is.
I've heard of it.
She's a very entitled woman, and she tries to hide it. But
There's
she's
always
really,
gotta be one of those people.
yeah, she's very bad at hiding how she feels. And when people are all like, "Hey, you clearly feel this way," and then she wants to make people seem like they're the bad guy.
Oddly enough, I hear a lot about queso, but it's usually it's usually in a roasting context. Usually, one of the kids will be like, "You look like queso," or something like that to each other,
Yeah,
which
Uh,
never makes a damn lick of sense because none of my kids look like queso.
Yeah.
So it's
funny enough, I'm in another server where everyone calls a certain guy queso.
the more you know.
Also, Xander, I'm not sure if you're big into comics and everything like that, but DC did something recently where Superman fought Homelander.
Don't even
So,
get me
Really?
started on that.
yeah, you might have to get royalties right there.
Boy. You know, my favorite comic book is Starburst. I'm sorry, I can't finish that sentence.
Yo,
Respect the fact
yo.
you were honestly about to commit, though.
No, I'm joking. I'm glad Tatum is getting to do something he loves. I'm not gonna actually actively sit here and go, oh, it's shit, because it's not. He's making something he loves. That is not something I'm going to
Yeah.
diss.
You'll love to see someone's passion project come to life.
Correct.
When's your passion project coming to life, Xander?
When I'm not drowning in work in this fucking YouTube channel.
So never?
Probably, Pierre. I'm probably stuck doing fucking Universe the rest of my life. Yeah.
we're
How do you
90.
No,
how do you feel about
I
Zoo
mean, at least
Pals?
you'll get us.
What were you saying, JT?
I'm about to say, how do you feel about Zoo Pals?
Oh my god. You mean first you clean your plate, then you see their face? Zoo pals?
Yeah.
Oh, good fucking god! I haven't heard that in a minute,
That's been a long. Heard the name Zoop
brother.
House myself.
I was probably as old as any of my fucking kids, bro.
Yeah, okay, this came out when we were in elementary school.
Yeah, that's
Fucking
what I'm fucking
Zoop
saying.
House.
I thought Zoo pals were the coolest thing when I was a kid.
I mean,
We were too broke for the bouginess of Zoo Pals.
Oh yeah, I never
Yeah,
had them either.
yeah. He was very disappointed. I was very disappointed that I never got to have them. So I would just draw like faces on my actual plates and everything like that.
I get that.
And then my parents would yell at me because you're drawing faces on your plate.
That sounds about right. Oh, Judgment Day Dissension. A tale as old as time.
Oh my God! Two of Liam's favorite wrestlers in one ring.
If you listen closely, you can hear all the way from Maryland. Oh, fucking brother!
So, are we closing on 100 days of Jay not having a defense yet?
Hasn't had-
The fact that she's the fucking champion and they can't even trust her
Like,
to have a fucking
come
title
on.
match.
She could have beaten B-Fab, Meechin for the title
They're both
on the
injured.
line. Yeah, I know, but when they were clearly,
Yeah,
when they weren't hurt,
Yeah, yeah.
Well, no,
because I
don't you
know she
guys
had
know?
matches
Meechin and
against them.
BFAB need to be in the new baddies faction. You feel me? You feel me?
No. No, I
That's
don't
fire.
feel you.
Oh God, that was part of that fucking conversation, wasn't it?
Oh,
I mean, it's not like B-Fab was doing much.
I hate to say and admit, because I was #1 Liv Morgan hater for the last couple years. I hate how much she's grown on me.
It seems like it's a bad
Honestly,
thing.
I've always really liked Liv. I just like the only time I really didn't like her that much was during her whole random hardcore arc, where it just didn't make a damn bit of sense.
Oh, yeah. I never forget Liv's hardcore era.
Yeah.
Oh God,
Well, my
Jordan Grace on my screen, guys. My birthday isn't for another month and a half.
Oh, Liv.
let Nick just
God
go
of
full
us.
angry dad mode,
That's
please.
Hey, Xander, do me a favor. Name something that slaps titties for you.
What?
You know, just something that
Have one more time this time in my ears.
just something that that does the thing for you. It slaps titties.
That's a new saying to me.
You want to give me an example first?
Okay. Let me think here. Uh
Tag team wrestling.
Nick Aldison as Teddy Long arc.
okay. I'm trying. Okay, let me figure out the proper word to say the proper like phrasing for this. In like a
Oh, you
sentence and
give me
everything like
the
that. Because
phrasing.
okay,
The fact you actually have to think on this is a bit concerning.
Yeah, the fact that you asked me something without knowing what you meant by it.
okay, 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 okay. That's the thing. There are several
Speaking of
different.
booking by the seat of your pants,
Okay, that's not the right. I'm trying to figure out something. I'm trying to figure out like a scenario or an example where I could use this, but it's not something sexual.
You want
I feel like JT was planning on getting banned by that and didn't have a way to follow him up.
No, I do. I was expecting like, what's it called? People to be all like, I don't know what that means, and moving on. I was not expecting someone to actually ask me to explain.
Okay, you know what, JT? The question was what do I think is titty slapping?
No,
Oh,
it's
boy.
what name something that slaps titties for you?
Dominatrix lesbian porn. Anyways, next question.
Oh, you know what? That
I
technically
mean,
does.
you're,
That technically,
he's not
Are we just
wrong.
get banned?
yeah, that's a thing. That
This
technically,
channel, I can't get banned.
that
So,
technically
so are
answers my
we just in
question. Yeah, no,
our
no.
if we get banned, we get banned arc right now? Like this
Yes,
is
because then if this
they
channel
put
gets
him on.
Have we not been? Have we not been?
if I get banned,
Uh,
I can finally stop making Universe.
I suppose that's a
I
positive.
will be free from the shackles that I've been stuck in since October 29th, 2019.
The shackles that you have the key to, by the way.
I
That
had the
you
key,
just
but I needed it.
refuse to
I'm just waiting on it
unlock.
to pass at this point.
Honest to God, if our freaking private conversations were glad out to the public, we would have gotten banned a long time ago.
funny enough, we actually had a discussion about that earlier.
We did right before you got here. Yeah.
JT was like, "Oh, why don't we just put? When are our creative? So when is the writers' room for LS11 gonna come out?" And fucking Zander was like, "Because we'd get banned if our creative calls out we."
I mean, that's objectively true.
Oh man. The only thing I'm considering
So,
with the Rumble graphics is maybe like making the nameplate for the winner gold, just so it's easier to find the winner. But I think the crown kind of gives it already.
Right.
honestly, you can just do both.
Yeah, I might test both. The issue is I
Yeah,
now
I would say
have
yeah.
how many Rumble type matches do we have on the channel again? Fun.
44, if my count was correct.
Yeah.
You can just do the WWE one to save you some time, I guess.
Yeah. Not wrong.
No, because now we're all expecting all of them.
I'm gonna do the others another time, but I at least got an idea put together, so
As long as you got an idea together, that's really all that matters.
So, okay, does anyone? Okay, what does everyone think about eating pizza?
hold on.
Where is this going, JT?
JT, just
Do you want to
let me
continue
hold
to
up.
go any further?
Let me roll perception real quick. JT, let me check for traps. By eating pizza, do you mean the food? Or is this about to get twisted into something else?
No.
Yeah,
That does not. That does.
the
That does
box
not.
to me.
That does not. That does
No,
not
it's
make it
asking about
easier.
eating pizza.
Are you sure
Kinda.
Considering some
that?
considering the terminology that I've heard pizza replace, I'm not sure about
I mean,
this.
okay, yeah, you've heard that. Oh, god damn it. Nah, you work with kids. You know the terminology at this point.
These
Uh,
streams, moving these streams into a voice call was both the greatest and worst decision I've ever made.
I mean, at least we're over there. If you want tact, just about everything.
I mean, at least it gives us a reason to actually do creative calls afterward, as
uh,
opposed to just having a creative voice chat for no fucking reason.
Right.
Yep.
but what's it like mirroring a porn star here?
I wouldn't know.
I don't know why you'd want to ask Zander that question.
I wouldn't know. I never married a porn
I were
star. I
Liam,
married a cheating bitch.
I would, if I were Liam right now, I'd ask him jokes, but not Liam talking about that.
Yeah, once stream is over tonight, though, I got to jump out and actually do a fucking video for tomorrow because I haven't done that yet.
And I gotta jump.
Oh, and he's gone.
And there he goes.
Like that, he's gone.
Like he knew my finger was going to
And Kay's underwater.
Phil, you make me angry, Phil.
Can you hear me now?
No, who
You're
are you? Yes,
good.
I can hear you. I can hear you.
Discord, you know, Discord.
Discord just be trying to fuck on Kay.
That's pretty much.
Apparently, in double title matches and tag team matches, there are 2 belts on the podium.
Oh,
That's cool.
you know, I was about to say, like, it's been like pausing a lot for me. For one of the shots I got, I wasn't going to be complaining about.
Okay, now.
Lag is running wild on your stream.
That is probably because I think Ray is also uploading SmackDown right
Oh, fair.
That might be the case.
now. At least I hope he's uploading it, seeing as, you know. Look if he's actually up. I would imagine he is.
There's gotta that. Hopefully, that's the reason.
No.
So, based on this, Jordan wins the chamber and faces Jade at Mania, right?
I mean, that is given, Bianca's been gone for so long, might as
Because
well.
of Bianca's apparently gotten her fucking hand amputated at this point.
It's the only logical explanation, if you ask me. She's getting a whole ass metal hand in the place of her old finger.
She's got to be pregnant and just keeping it private at this point.
That could
Which
be
I mean, if that's the case, then good on her. But
good for her and Montez, if that is the case. Oh, Sammy.
I personally don't think Sammy looks like a chump coming out of the Rumble like some people do.
He
tell
doesn't.
me why that was going to be the next thing out of my mouth.
No,
Tell
he
me
does
why
not.
that was the next thing out of my mouth.
I was going to say that too, honestly.
He looked really good in defeat, and also it fits the Drew McIntyre character really well that after 2 years in a row of getting screwed in front of a home country or home area crowd, like getting screwed with a home field advantage first against Roman, then against Priest, it makes sense that finally when he has his moment, he gets to ruin someone else's like home field advantage.
Yeah.
Also, Drew McIntyre is a dick. Have we not seen anything from 2024?
Also,
not to mention, it took Drew needing 2 claymores to beat Sammy.
right,
To be fair, he was
exactly.
probably down after the first one, but Drew's a dick. So of course he's gonna claymore him again.
Yeah,
He's being cruel, not dumb.
yeah, but you say that, but also I think Drew in the back of his mind knows that Sammy's not going to go down without a fight.
100%. Oh my God,
Yeah,
it's
no,
Ray Phoenix.
I don't think Ray Phoenix is I don't think he's as good as Kenta, but I don't think he's what how do I say this? He, he,
Damn, not
he's more
Charles
than
Barkley.
he's more than fine in my opinion. I'll say that.
Yeah. There's some vocal stems that I love, and there's some that make me want to fucking blow someone's brains out. And for some reason, when Trick Williams goes, "Let's talk about it," I want to punch someone.
Yet when he says lemon pepper steppers, I think that's the greatest thing I've heard in my life.
That's great. But for some reason, "Let's talk about it" pisses me off to no end.
We all know we're gonna get the inevitable feud of let's talk about it versus what do you want to talk about?
Hey, Cody, what do you want to talk about? Well, let's talk about it. Trick Williams, I'm bigger than you. Let's talk about it. You came from another company. Let's talk about it. They booed you out of it. Let's talk about it. It's probably good I don't have Trick Williams on my show because I would have overdone the "let's talk about it."
But it honestly would have been pretty fucking funny.
Do you like MLW by chance, Zander? Not particularly.
I
MLW,
used to before they became.
I can't say
Go
nothing.
ahead.
I can't say no to too many MLW fans in 2026.
yeah, for me, MLW is WWE, AEW, and TNA's dumping ground. Specifically, it's where the blacklisters play.
Yeah. Yep. I was just about to say it.
Your Austin Aries.
I liked MLW until it became the solace for the place. Until it became the solace for people who have nowhere else to go because nobody else wants to take the risk.
The waste dump of wrestling.
Because the last few years they've had fucking Enzo there. They have Riddle and Aries there right now. Fucking. I'm sure others that I'm not fucking thinking of right now.
Right.
Honestly, it wouldn't even shock me if AOP wrestled there at some point.
But back in the peak, they had guys like Fatu. They had Injustice. Like
They
fucking
still kind of have Hammerstone, MJF.
yeah. See, Hammerstone was great when he looked like he cared. Now he just doesn't look like he gives a shit anymore. Which honestly, to be fair, nobody's really taking an actual like legitimate chance on him. So yeah, I'm sure he's probably sick of just going right back to fucking square one in his mind.
Yeah, to be
Yeah.
that's what I'm
TNA
thinking
brought him
too.
in 2024 into like the end of the year, right? That sounds right. He was only there for 2024.
It does. Yeah.
Yeah, he went there after his MLW contract expired, and then they did fucking fuck all with him.
Yeah,
I mean,
they brought him in.
genuinely, he easily could have just been doing the Jake something stuff.
Right. They brought him in. He cheated to beat Josh Alexander once and then never did anything of note again because Josh got his win back.
Genuinely could have built the company on Hammerstone if they wanted to, but we know TNA.
I hate to put it this way because I know it's gonna be like, oh, Xander's just putting over his fucking guys. Hammerstone and Joe Hendry could have carried TNA through 2025 with a killer feud.
Yeah,
They could have.
Let's drop him and then he'll go back to MLW and he'd have lost to fucking Matt Riddle of all fucking people.
I remember when we thought Matt Riddle was cool.
What a time that was.
something royalties with this face to face right
Matt
now.
Riddle was Matt Riddle was legit one of my top 5 favorite wrestlers I've ever seen. Let that fucking sink in.
Oh shit, we're doing
He
Jade and
was
Jordan
honestly.
next week.
Well, holy shit. Okay.
She's finally defending the belt.
At long fucking last.
What are the odds it has a non-finish?
99%. You're out of your fucking mind if you think Jade's gonna win clean.
It's like, yeah, and then fucking like, and then you got fucking Aries over in MLW.
That surprised me. It does
What?
not surprise me Aries isn't an MLW.
And he can still wrestle coherent matches, but I don't want to see that dickhead on my screen. Period.
Oh my god.
And then you got really the only reason I still even will tune into MLW from time to time is because Mystico's there
He does dress there
and has been doing
occasionally.
something.
I do not like the fact that they traumatized their WWE champion. If there's one thing the Shield can agree on, it's fuck CM Punk.
Yeah, then now forever. Fuck Phil Brooks. The only thing I didn't like about the Roman and
God,
Heyman promo was Roman's laugh. His laugh annoys me.
his fake contrived ass like laugh is so annoying. Look at me, Roman. Look at me, I'm an idiot.
Right.
So to be a locker room leader, Roman, you have to be in the fucking locker room, dipshit.
That does go a long way.
It really does.
I didn't not show up 2 hours. Fuck, I know most of it's like I know most of it like they just do like I know he's there and shit like for the sake of this. Fucking you don't show up 2 hours late to fucking work and hide in your own private dressing room the entire time you're there. You're actually in there, dumbass.
Yeah. And I do truly
But you
believe
want to
he's
act like
actually there the whole shows and everything.
Yeah, I imagine it's that weird thing that he has to, just get out from where he is. I do like WrestleMania's 42's graphics, I will admit.
I do believe that the little Fred hides in its own fucking dressing room the entire time.
Yeah, but apparently he also, just
I
according to a
do
lot of the
believe
younger
that.
guys, he apparently does give them good advice. Like Javon Evans apparently sat down and talked with him and got advice a few weeks ago.
Oh, you know what? Then good for him.
Like, I do truly believe Roman. I believe Roman has an ego. I believe it's come from him being coddled the way he was by the old regime and by the current regime. But I also do believe there's part of him that is still a locker room leader. And I'm trying to get out my thoughts on this because God love him. I love Liam to death, but you know that I have been cut off 4 times by now about it. Like, I think Roman actually does care about the idea of new stars as long as they're not overshadowing him.
Yeah.
That wouldn't surprise me. I sure as hell hope not. Because it says a lot that, the exact same 4 people of Punk, Roman, Cody, and Seth are always in the title picture.
Right.
That's very annoying, but that's not on Roman. That's on the creative team in WWE.
And truthfully, like maybe I definitely gained fucking around, which at the average like maybe some of their opinion have rubbed off on. Yeah, no, there's like I've realized that like I really don't hate Roman that much. I hate that he won the Rumble when he didn't actually fucking need to, but
Right.
Roman's just added me now. Like I don't hate him.
He is kind of just there, admittedly. I don't know why you want to bring up Hogan, personally.
Brother.
Unfortunately, he is an important part of company's history.
For better or worse.
Excuse Fragile Phil. Hell yeah. What a name.
Oh, fragile. And to be fair, I'm pretty sure Mox called him that at some point during AEW. Or was it just fragile mind, fragile ego?
Yeah, it was fragile mind, fragile body, fragile ego.
Also, every person that I dislike and also have to be very curious what they do.
You're underwater, brother.
You're underwater, Kay. Jinx.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
You're good.
I was saying
Trick Willie.
that also shockingly, not everybody that I dislike in wrestling, in fact, very few are due to them having a different political opinion than myself.
Right.
That's a good thing to hear.
Oh, he's in, boys. He did it. He said it.
You did say the thing. Raheem. Raheem Rhodes.
So Darius Rahim.
Oh my god. You gotta love when modders get butthurt because someone made any kind of criticism towards them.
Do you want to elaborate?
There's an arena modder who put this post on his Patreon. My arenas ugly? Question mark. No, my arenas aren't fucked in game and ugly in game. It's because you have a fucking terrible PC that can't run an arena full of detail. Otherwise, it would happen on my PC too.
Um, go touch grass. It ain't that deep.
Yeah, it really ain't that deep.
It's never should be that deep. So, who do we think's winning? It's gonna be Randy, isn't it?
Randy.
I know I've said this before. I would not mind an Aleister Black Randy at WrestleMania feud.
Yeah, that just requires them to actually do something with Aleister Black.
Outside of, Damian Priest.
I do want to see Randy and Cody one-on-one at Mania before one or both of them retire very soon.
Yeah, that would be nice, wouldn't it?
It would be nice, would it not be?
Well, we gotta tell a story when the time is right, and we don't want to just do something because, people are pushing us towards doing it. They might think they want it, but they're not in the writer's room, and there's a reason why.
Then what the hell was WrestleMania 40 then?
That was a well laid out plan, and we were planning to do that for a whole time. But Vince, he asked us. He said, "Hey, will you keep the belt on Roman for another year?" And so we respected his wishes because this was his big story before he had to leave the company. I don't know why he had to leave the company. It's just a lot of words. It's a very long document that came out. I didn't have time to read all of it, but I heard about it. I heard bits and pieces, but it's just a long read, so I haven't gotten
Oh
around to
God,
it.
what a quote that was.
I'm very busy, I'm a busy guy. I've got a lot going on. Um, you guys are just letting me keep going, huh?
It was a very
I mean,
yeah, pretty much.
you would have. You could have just kept on going, really.
It was a very long document and a fucking wild excuse to throw something.
We all know if we were in that creative room, we would have had much different ideas for what WrestleMania looks like.
Yeah, that's an
Well, good thing
understatement.
we're in our own creative. Good thing we're in our creative room, then.
With
Have our own
blackjack and
wrestling.
hookers. Oh, sorry, I was still in the Triple H voice. Kay can
Yeah,
attest,
good.
like peeling
Good.
back the curtain a little bit. Kay can attest, as someone that's recorded with me privately now. There are times where when the camera turns off or the video turns off, I forget to drop the voice for a few.
Yeah,
That does not surprise me.
as somebody who has recorded privately and will continue to be recording privately.
Yeah, like it. It's weird. I don't intend to do it. It's just ends up happening.
Muscle memory by this point.
More or less vocal memory, at least. Hey Pierre, there's a mod for one of your guilty pleasure wrestlers up now.
Is there now?
Yep. Want to take a guess which one?
Honestly, not really. Just show us in the chat.
It's Simon Dean.
Fucking Simon System.
I love how I was like, Pierre, you want to take a guess? Not really. What? Fair enough. Why are we doing Trick and Phoenix a second time? Why isn't like Trick getting a chamber qualifier next week?
A great question.
You got to test the process and push the to the main roster. We don't want to we don't want to force
At long last, Jade finally defends the fucking belt. Ooh, more Rio graps on SmackDown.
Hey, Alexa Bliss graps. You love to see it.
You really do.
Yo, what a fucking qualifier!
What is it?
That's insane.
Cody, Jacob,
Cody,
Sammy.
Cody, Jacob. That's just a huge match to just do.
Yeah, I was doing Alexa Bliss grabs before with 4 people in Alexa Bliss.
Oh, Solo.
Taking over.
Solo with the lantern goes harder than he has any right to.
It really does. I honestly wouldn't be opposed to him just freaking keeping it, but we know he won't. You know what? You're underwater again, Kay.
Now,
You glitched
Yeet.
out a little, but we'll see what happens.
what?
Okay, we're good now. You were glitching out a little bit, but I was saying let's wait and see what happens first.
Give us a Firefly Funhouse Solo
I was
Sokoa edition. That's what I want.
I was saying as a mid card fringe comedy heel, he's actually been really fucking killing it.
He really has.
He was. He really has been.
I know
The
I know
real
some people
quick.
we know I know some people we know just don't like Solo or any of the MFTs, but some of them are fun.
It's really Solo and Tama.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's Solo and Tama that I love, but also I get a kick out of Tongaloa's nonsense and how terrible it is.
It's
Yeah.
almost like he's bad on purpose, but he's not.
Right. Like, oh, also apparently Feast or Fired meant nothing because Steve Macklin apparently has re-signed with TNA.
So then why the fuck did they fire him then?
Heat, brother.
All right, for the Dark Father.
Yeah, I mean Solo's Solo's hilarious and he's been doing well in this role.
He really has.
Tama's great in the ring. Tama's great in the ring, and he just has charisma. Hikuleu's fine. He's kind of just there
Yeah.
for
Yeah,
me.
he's totally stronger. He's always just there. That's the point.
Steve wants following along to the WWE. Tongaloa is Tongaloa.
There's
Isn't he
not much more
just?
you could ask for there, yeah.
Yeah. I know he's not going to win, but I wouldn't pop for an Aleister Black win.
God, I really hope that the Alistair and Zelina entrance has somehow made the cut for 26. I don't think it has.
It's going to be in freaking post. Like, it's going to be a
I'm okay
freaking
with that.
tribute mod or something like that for it.
As long as we just get
Uh,
it in some way. That's all I want.
However, they did update Dom neck tattoo immediately after he realized that they had the wrong one.
Well,
So
that's good.
maybe I do like Solo and Red, but
Yeah.
still, yeah.
Okay, cool. My internet. I think Ray just started uploading SmackDown because my internet. I think Ray just started uploading SmackDown because my internet just.
Oh shit.
Well, isn't that just honky dory?
Oh, what do you know? I'm correct. Color me surprised.
Yeah, fucking. They talk to me.
They talk to him.
They do talk to him.
Yeah, fucking 2K being fucking outdated on the tires and shit. What do you fucking know? Who would have guessed
Generally
it?
does not surprise any of us.
Yeah, no. Not at all.
It just makes sense.
Yeah. I hate that I'm gonna do give Grix money, but I need to re-up my Discovery Patreon membership.
Them's the breaks.
Them's the breaks, pal. Them's the breaks. Come in. Hi. What's up? Oh, okay. Yeah, I saw it was uploaded. I don't see it. Been fine. Been
It's
having a lot
solid.
of unhinged conversations.
Actually,
All the fun stuff.
oh
been
boy,
nice that
SmackDown going to
it's
fucking sci-fi on February 13th and 20th.
it's it's been nice that we can talk without having somebody disagree with one of our points for 45 minutes straight.
Yeah, admittedly.
I'm not trying to throw shade. Just
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Biggie was fine choice.
Yeah, I've always
Generally,
been
why not
advocating
have
for
one
that.
Raw?
Like, you know, not the big.
Yeah, genuinely, Biggie and Kevin Owens would be a great commentary duo.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
you would just need to have a play-by-play guy.
You got plenty of those. You got Tess, you got Cole. I'd probably prefer Tessator personally.
Yeah, Biggie as your face,
Or,
Kevin as your heel commentator.
honestly, fucking Corey can do play-by-play pretty well. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, he really can.
Honestly, Corey
For,
having to do
for,
with both
for more,
Kevin
for
and
more,
Biggie would be
for
pretty funny.
Because for a more color-based guy, Corey is very solid with play-by-play as well.
He is pretty solid.
Yeah, he really is. One thing that's really come out of doing these Rumble stats that I started working on this week. Also, crazy thing, I did all this in a week. Goes to show you, sometimes I can lock the fuck in and get stuff done.
Yeah,
It is
pretty much.
It's kind of crazy seeing either how much or how little time some people spend in Rumbles.
Yeah.
Like, for example, I've been in 5 Rumbles across the channel. My combined time is barely 20 minutes.
That is honestly surprising.
I feel like most of that is in the last two.
That is true.
I liked Morrow, but I don't think we're ever going to hear him in wrestling again.
Unfortunately, I love.
Yeah.
He was great in NXT. Mamma mia. Never forget the freaking more of a Nigel duo.
Why is that? Yeah. What? I'm over. Yeah.
Huh.
What he called it.
Oh. Fucking duality of man here. Zach Parker's had 2 Rumbles in LS11 Universe. He lasted 13 minutes and got 4 eliminations in his first one. He lasted 2.5 minutes and got 0 in his second.
Duality of man, indeed.
AKA duality of CPU versus CPU, and you know, Zander controlling things.
The C. Yepperoni.
Yeah, that 2023 Rumble was sure something.
Yeah, it's rough. There's some eliminations that do make sense in it, like Ray being the guy to eliminate Carnold in it makes sense. But otherwise, there's some eliminations that's like, what are we doing?
Fucking never forget Sean Ross Sapp in 2023.
Ran
Yeah.
fucking wild.
Speaking of wild
Is
ARW,
running
Superman
wild.
has Superman has like what? No eliminations?
Yep, 5 Rumbles, 0 eliminations.
How long has he been in a Rumble for combined?
Give me a second and I'll give you an answer on that. Because I haven't done the combined stats for him yet, but I'll go do those right now for you. Okay, 4 Rumbles, my bad. 4 Rumbles, 0 eliminations, a combined 17 minutes.
Oh. Well, in that case, I suppose that's not too surprising.
Well, like I said, it's kind of funny that pretty much all of Little Mac's stats and Rumbles, all-time stats and Rumbles from one.
Yeah, pretty much one.
I mean, if you want to hear something really funny, Waluigi has the most Rumble appearances for ARW because he appeared twice in one Rumble.
That's
I
the
mean,
funniest bit.
it's still funny as shit that.
He has 7 Rumble appearances. Combined, he has last 17.5 minutes and only has 2 eliminations.
Fucking mid stats over here.
Yeah.
Bro got stumped in the fucking season 2 Rumble that I just watched earlier.
He's gotten chumped in a lot of. He got chumped in this year's.
He's
Yeah.
just now beginning to take it taken seriously again.
Well, I think part of the story I've been telling is that he's only got 2 of the stones, so he's acting like he's as strong as he was when he had all 6. So he's throwing his weight around, not realizing that he doesn't have all the stones yet.
But he does know where the time stone is, which is, pretty concerning.
You think?
Had like a couple spots together. Full extent. Sorry, out there, I guess. On a qual.
No, this is the first qualifier.
He's in a qual.
They haven't announced him yet. He's wrestling Ray Phoenix in a random one-on-one match next week.
However, Cody, Sammy, and Jacob aren't a qualifier next week.
That's true.
So maybe
I could see it.
I'm honestly believing that it's Randy, Aleister Black. But I see a Randy trick too.
I'm still holding out the copium that it's Randy and fucking Cody, and they're not just going to shoehorn Cody into the WWE title match again. But
It'll be shoehorned.
Like I said,
it'll be a fucking 4-way. Randy, Cody, Drew, and Jacob. Honestly, could also see like Aleister versus Sammy for a WrestleMania. Or an Aleister Ilya.
Bold of you to assume Alistair's going to get booked at Mania.
It is bold of me.
he'll be in the fucking Andre, and you will like it.
Yeah, the Andre the night before Mania, and you're going to like it. And he's not going to win either.
And he's gonna get chumped out by somebody absolutely random.
Kit Wilson's going to eliminate him, and you're going to like it.
That would be funny as shit, admittedly.
It'd be pretty funny.
It is.
Watch Kit Wilson.
Did.
watching. Not this.
I haven't got a flash drive to.
But next,
I gotta go to Walmart tomorrow to get my tires changed. I will get a flash drive to get you updated. Just because my fucking 256 gig flash drive that I bought for like $30 a couple years ago just stopped fucking working this week.
That's a
That's
shame.
super fun.
It's kind of crazy seeing some of the people who have only appeared in one or two Rumbles that you wouldn't expect to have long runs that have actually done pretty well for themselves.
You want to give us some examples?
Thea Hale has been in 2 Rumbles and has a combined near 8 minutes. I know it's
Honestly,
not like
good for
crazy
Thea.
stats, but
I think
Just me.
I feel it. Honestly, I'll say it. Thea's probably my pick to have a big breakout performance in this year's women's rumble.
I can see it.
I could see it. I really have enjoyed booking Thea this year.
As the unwanted sister Austin Theory's never wanted.
Well, also one of those. She's only 22. What the fuck am I doing with my life? Type things.
Ugh, feel that, brother. Oh, I didn't tell you guys something else that happened to me today.
Oh boy.
So, you guys know how I just have shit luck with cars?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So, I was going out to meet up with one of my friends and have lunch after work. The fucking door handle on the inside of my car snaps.
No fucking
way.
Yeah, so now to get out of my car, I have to roll down the window and open my car from the outside.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but I hear you laughing, Pierre.
I was about to say.
Am I not allowed to laugh at this?
Yeah, you're allowed to laugh. Giving you shit. Fuck you.
It's just such random bullshit that would only happen to you. It feels like
It's like you walked under a ladder or something in your past life and you get infinite car trouble.
Feels like it. Apparently, according to everyone I've talked to, it's a pretty cheap thing to fix, but it's just frustrating.
I've had ridiculously bad luck with phones, so I wonder if I what's the old superstition? Spill salt or something?
Something like that.
I've also had some bad luck with phones. I got my Samsung stolen at one point. And they went back to going to iPhones.
I'm an Android guy.
I'm also an Android guy.
Okay, here's a random stat for you guys that might sound hard to believe. Doc has only ever been in one Rumble type match.
That
And that
honestly,
this was the last clusterfuck.
That was the Christmas clusterfuck.
honestly kind of insane.
Oh, poor
But he was
Doc to
always-
have that be his only one,
Yeah, but he was always on commentary.
or in a title match on the show.
Yeah.
True. I'm just kind of going
As
ahead and
with
doing these combined stats while SmackDown's still going.
Randy.
Randy.
Randy indeed.
Here's another crazy
What
stat
we
for
say?
you. Tegan Knox, Nixon Newell, you know. former two-time world champion in LS11 Universe, 2 Rumble
Never
appearances.
forget that.
Yeah, 2 Rumble appearances, a combined minute and 24 seconds across the two.
Dang, not even 3 minutes.
Damn.
Not even 2 minutes of that.
Well, wasn't that unfortunate?
It's because she got released, and then she got released, and then fucking when she came back, the CPU fucked her over in the first Rumble she was in.
Spinning solo.
Spinning solo.
Tatum has a shockingly long amount of time across his 3 Rumble appearances.
How much time?
Tatum Lawrence has a combined 12 minutes and 12 seconds inside of Rumbles.
12?
12.
What was the third one? Last year's Scorched Earth, this year's Scorched Earth. Was
He
it
in
Call Your Shot?
Yep, he was in Call Your
Yeah,
Shot.
that's what I thought.
Never forget, he was in the final 3 of last year's Scorched Earth in his debut.
Yes, he was.
Wasn't it his second match? Because I think his first one was at Fansbook, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, you're right. What's up, Ray?
Not having Alex Black Mask. I want to protect the Black. But at the same time, he has all these opportunities to hit the Black Mask, and he doesn't do it.
So I assume the finish is Randy ducks the Black Mass into an RKO like that. Oh shit, Alistair's gonna roll out. Are they gonna have Trick cost Randy? If they're gonna have Trick cost Randy, I would like it to be for Alistair to be in. But it's gonna be fucking Solo. No, they're setting it up for too long. He's about to be RKO.
Yep.
Alright, Randall's going to the chamber.
There we go.
Randy.
Oh, Solo. Oh, God, it's going to be freaking NFTs versus freaking all the Wyatts.
Ultimately, Wyatt because he's not.
Right.
But,
Yeah.
there's a lot. I would love it.
You know what? I mean, I guess start off. I guess start off elimination chamber qualifying with established names, former world champions. I feel like that's a smart move.
Yeah.
It is. February 28th. Pose. Libby Chambles.
Alright, that is it for the SmackDown watch along. I gotta head out because I gotta go get started on my mountain of videos that I have to do this week.
It's 4 videos, but one of them is a mountain.
One of them is a 13-match show, one of them is an 8-match show, and the other 2 are 4-match shows. So I'd say it's a mountain.
Yeah.
I forgot Lethal Lottery has so many matches.
Yeah,
it does it not?
You know what's crazy? We'll be spinning round 3 this time next week.
Oh boy.
That's
not the rest.
Crazy. We're almost to the point where we don't need to split the round up into multiple shows.
Yeah, next episode of it we'll do, or next round will be 1 episode.
That is so true.
Get the thing I'm on now. 1, 2. Get the name I was on there. All right, that is going to do it, folks. We will be live again on Monday for Raw.
All right.